you put us ahoy here. So I just thought I would take a quick video of how I've been preparing for all of my wedding things, and I'll post the video after I'm done the wedding. I'm sorry for the bad graphics, like the bad camera. I'm just doing it on the iPad because it's easier and I can see myself and make sure you're seeing what I'm doing. So for our centerpieces, we're going to have these bowls full of Pokeballs. So I'm just going to show you quickly how we are making those Pokeballs. It's really expensive to just buy centerpieces and stuff. So we're really doing it our own. We got the bowls from Dollarama. So I'll just quickly show you guys. We just got these, and we're going to fill them up with Pokeballs. We also got the styrofoam balls from there as well. It's all Dollarama, including the Sharpies. You want to use Sharpie because you don't want it coming off on people's hands when they're playing with it, which they'll probably pick it up. I mean, it's Pokeballs. We're expecting people will start throwing them during the wedding. I'll make a whole video about that, but right now, I'll get straight to making the Pokeballs, I guess. Here we go. So, first off, there's a bit of a line in these styrofoam balls, so that makes it really easy to make these Pokeballs because you make the circle and then you just follow the line. Pretty simple, right? But you also want to make sure while you're doing this, you don't get too much ink on your hands. And when you start noticing that the ink is starting to get on the balls, then go wash your hands and start anew. So here we go. This is so exciting. So I just made the little round circle. Since these are such small Pokeballs, like they're tiny, 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 we are not using dimes or anything to do it. But normally with bigger Pokeballs, you want to use a quarter or whatever you want to make a perfect round circle. But since these are so small, there's nothing really this small to make the perfect circle. So, that kind of sucks. So then you just follow the line nice and smoothly. Just like that, and turn around the Pokeball as you're doing it. So just try and cover all the white that's left and make sure it's all an even black. Now you will have smudges and things, but what I found works is when you go with the red and you start coloring with the red, if it's still wet, you can sort of move the black and then hide the smudges of black after they're dried. So that's been working really well for me with these particular Sharpies anyways. So use one side where you're going to be smudging the black, because if you smudge that black and then you touch the top part, it will, look black at the top a little bit and other places look just crisp red. So you want to just go around and make sure it all looks even and stuff like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, I'm not doing it perfectly. I was considering making a game. I don't know if I'm going to do it. For who can find the worst made Pokeball in it as a joke and sort of make it seem like I did it on purpose. And whoever finds the worst one gets the centerpieces, because the bowls that we got really are usable in real life since they are dessert bowls. And some people might appreciate it. Just keep going around coloring the Pokeball. Also make sure, however you're comfortable, some people hold the Pokeball like with this finger and in the bottom and color it like that. But for me, using my thumb works. And always make sure you use the same finger on the top so that you have a finger that's dry. So when you get to the top, you hold it like this. And that way, no smudges happen. As best as you can. I mean, I'm still smudging and stuff. I'm no perfectionist or anything. Well, I am a perfectionist, but I understand people have limits and stuff. So, color it around, get all of those little white spots. There we go. There's going to be a lot of editing in this video, I bet. These little smudges, there we go. Now also the Sharpie will Sharpie your table, so make sure you have a piece of paper under it while you're doing this as well. I'm actually using the paper that was originally on the back of these, so I'm using that paper, as you can see. And I formed it so that it kind of supports the Pokeball on its own, so it doesn't run around everywhere, because I found that was a problem earlier. See, I just jinxed myself. But just try and make sure. And by having it in the bowls, if there is smudges, you put the ones with the smudges on the bottom and hide it. That's what I'm planning on doing. But we'll see on the wedding day what I do. I know I'm going to be a massive bridezilla, I know that much. I don't know how much of this I'm going to show you guys, I really don't. Ladder on and on and on. To myself while doing this. Just figured I could share with you all how I made my geek wedding on a very small budget. So there we go. That's another one all done. So as you can see, it looks like a real Pokeball. Oh, I don't have a smudge. I thought I had a smudge, but I don't. Look at that. So that is awesome. So that's how you make a Pokeball and how to have a really geek wedding when, you know, I'm sure I'm going to make more of these, so I guess I'm not going to make a conclusion. Oh my god, it's 7 minutes long. But yeah, that's how you make a Pokeball. At least that's how I've been doing it. I have a few Pokeballs here. I also posted on Instagram while I was doing this some of the Pokeballs I had done before this video. So if you haven't found me on Instagram, I am on there as ePoodlesAhoy as well. So definitely follow me on that. I do a lot of pictures, or I try to keep up to date on that. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for watching this video. Oh, again, I'm going to be editing this. It's going to be like 2 minutes long. What am I doing blabbing on about this shit? Okay, thank you all.